Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin for the win for Dreadscape Gaming. Today we're going to be jumping back into more Yugioh Master Duel. We don't have really too much we can do, I'll just be honest with these guys, chat. Because we have done all the monetary rewards from the Dice Rally event, and the only thing I have left are probably a couple of, like, dailies. Oh, they added some new Dice Rally dailies, so maybe we'll experiment with it. How many? 10 duels and we can get a couple gems, so maybe we'll do that because it looks like they added a couple things. I am going to be also jumping into regular matches because I'm going to be playing a different deck that I have not featured yet here on the channel, that being the Live Twin deck, which normally I don't use Live Twins, but I had the cards actually finally laying around and I had the euro to craft it. So we are going to be playing the Live Twin deck. Unfortunately, I don't have the alternate art cards for the Live Twins, because they're like ultra rare as opposed to super rare variation. But this is the deck that I'm rocking with, regular deck. I'll show you the version that's for the Dice Rally. So this is one copy of Fable Luring, one copy of Effect Veiler, 3 copies of Draw and Lock Bird, 2 Maxis, 3 copies of Live Twin Kilishiki, I think is how you pronounce that, 3 copies of Live Twin Lila, 1 copy of Live Twin Lila Treat, 1 copy of Live Twin Kilshiki, or Kilsuki, I think is how you pronounce that. I don't know. Somebody in chat, feel free to correct me on that. 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 1 copy of La Crema, the Crimson Tears, because we are using the Fiendsmith engine here. 2 copies of Molcharmi for Wallows, 1 copy of Bysteel Magnamut, 1 copy of Bysteel Druiswarm, 2 copies of Fiendsmith Engraver, 1 copy of Harpy's Featherduster, 2 copies of Lightning Storm, just because I don't have the ultra rare card, and anyway we have these to search them out, so there's no point really. So I need like some board clearing just to get, like, you know, if I get into a very rough spot with this deck. 2 copies of Fiendsmith Track, 3 copies of Live Twin Sunny Snitch, 2 copies of Call by the Grave, 2 copies of Live Twin Home. A lot of people don't play this card, but there's been times where I've gotten negated via Infinite Impermanence when I've summoned one of them, and this still allows me to get my summoning condition out, so that's why I've been experimenting with it. Otherwise, I would be using the ultra rare secret thing, but I think this has given me a little bit of value in this deck. Like, not... The one thing that I noticed the last time I put a deck build up was that people were kind of critiquing some of the choices, which is fine. We're always open here for constructive criticism, but sometimes people realize that the decks that I played don't always are going to be like super metagame. On top of that, you know, your tax is real. I'm a small content creator. I don't get like anything from Konami to like get a whole bunch of resources, so I literally am a free-to-play player. So I have to work with what I have available to me at the time. So that's why sometimes you'll be like, why is there this card and not? Because I'm working with what I have available in the game. 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, 1 copy of Fiendsmith La Crema, which I think this is gonna get banned. People are getting mad at me for saying this, but it's banned in the TCG, and just because of what its effect does of special summoning, I feel like they're going to ban this at some point. When we start playing with the deck and you see me use a combo with it, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about. 1 copy of Fiendsmith's Desiree, 1 copy of DD Wave High King Caesar, 1 copy of Fiendsmith Requiem. This is going to be controversial because people say only run 1 copy of it, but remember, Drill Beam is everywhere. I'm playing 2 copies of Evil Twin Kilshiki. I'm playing 2 copies of Evil Twin Lila. 1 copy of SP Lil Knight, which I don't really make in this deck, so I'm probably going to get rid of it. 1 copy of Moon of Closed Heaven. 1 copy of Fiendsmith Sequence. 1 copy of Fiendsmith Agnonde, I think is how you pronounce that. 1 Appaloosa Above the Goddess, because you can make it actually pretty easily in this deck. You won't get it with 4 monsters, but you get with 3, which is good enough. 1 copy of Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. Honestly, I would like to play a second copy of this, because there's ways with the way I have the deck built where I could kind of keep recycling Trouble Sunny. And 1 copy of Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. And that's the build. Obviously, I could put the also in here if I wanted to. For the sake of argument, I could put the Unchained Engine. I feel like the Unchained Engine, though, it kind of clogs up the deck a little bit, and I'm really more focused on getting the lockdown control with the Fiendsmith and Bysteel cards that are in here. So that's why I do things the way that I do. I will show you the Dice Rally version of it, which is not as good, but I'm still kind of like, you know, for shits and giggles, right? So for this one, it's 1 copy of Fabulary, 1 copy of Effect Veiler, 3 copies of Drone Lockbird, 3 copies of Live Twin Kilshiki, or Kilishikil, I don't know how you pronounce that. 1 Live Twin Lila, or 3 copies of Live Twin Lila, excuse me, 1 copy of Twin... Oh, I didn't click. 1 copy of Live Twin Lila Tree, 1 copy of Live Twin Kishikil, I think it's how you pronounce that. 2 copies of Ghost Ogre Snoring Rabbit, 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 1 Lacrima, the Crimson Tears, 2 Molcharmy Fualos, 1 Bestial Magnuma, 1 Bestial Droomstorm, 1 Fiendsmith Engraver because it is restricted to 1 for this event, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storms, 1 Fiendsmith Track, it is, restricted for this event, 3 copies of Live Twin Sunny Snitch, 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet, 2 copies of Live Twin Home, 3 copies of Imperadance. I am actually using Fiendsmith in Paradise for this version of it. In the extra deck, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Fiendsmith Desiree, Wave High King Caesar, 2 copies of Fiendsmith Requiem here, 1 copy of Unchained Soul of Rage, which I don't know why I have it in here. I think that was just kind of a mistake because I forgot to put Did I put it in? No, I didn't. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do that right now. Unchained. Where are you? We have to put a Sharva in here. Because if we don't, it's going to be not in our benefit. I'm going to take out a Molcharmy because I want to keep it at 4 for this. So, going back here, so we have 1 copy of Unchained Soul of Rage, 2 copies of Evil Twin Kilshikil, 2 copies of Evil Twin Lila, 1 Unchained Soul Lord of Yama, 1 Fiendsmith Sequence, 1 Fiendsmith Agmunde, 1 Evil Twins Trouble Sunny, and also the Underworld of the Goddess. So that's the build for the Dice Rally version of the event. So there's different versions, right? Because it's different rules, different formats. So we're gonna start, obviously. I just want to get my dailies done. So we're gonna start with the Dice Rally and hopefully get some of those dailies out of the way. I don't really care for the title. I know Konami's probably not happy about me saying that. But it's like, those cards don't... Like, that stuff doesn't really do anything for me. As a free-to-play player, I'm only interested in really getting, like, my actual currency and, like, actual daily rewards done. We lost a coin flip. That's unfortunate. This deck prefers to go first. It's taking a long time for them to decide. Are they looking up my deck on Untapped app, probably? I'm going second, because people do that. It's unfortunate, but it's part of the game. Unfortunately, Konami needs to ban the third-party app. I wonder... I don't have a replay save for this, so they probably can't look at it. Oh, Boozmat. That's interesting. You know what really sucks about this particular event, too? Like, I'm stuck with this thing on the field till I actually win a game. And my hand, I didn't necessarily open great. But we'll try to see what we can do here. Unless my opponent forfeits from a bad hand. That is always a possibility of something that can happen here. Keep that in mind. What are you playing? That's Raw. I have beaten Raw, but not with this deck. Honestly, I don't think we win. I don't want to go GG next yet. Because the droplet could save us, but I don't know. I don't think I have something that's big enough to beat over that. And the problem is because players use the Raw deck. What are you summoning? What is this? Crystal Girl. I've never seen this card. This card's normal special summon. Can activate this effect during the turn. It's a water Raw deck? It's interesting. Gonna have to negate that. Let's see if this rocks. Okay. That's something. Not something great, but it's something. What can I do here? I might actually be able to win the game if they don't... Okay, that's an interesting choice. I think we're still good, though. I wish this was... Where are you going into? Is it Salamangreat mix? What is this? I have no idea what they're doing. After your card special summon, you take no effect damage for the rest of the turn. Once per turn, if you would take effect damage, you... Okay. I mean, there's ways to play out of this, right? It's a matter of whether they let me or not. Okay. Okay, I was scared there for a second. Looked like the game had froze. Okay, that might be helpful. Let's see if they negate this first, because this will be the play. Do you have something for this? Let's play Fiendsmith track. Just taking a long delay between things here. Alright, so let's go get this. Any response to that? They're letting me do it? Okay, good. Activate. Okay, good. Any response to that? Any response to that? They're thinking about something. They clearly got hand traps, right? Almost certainly they got hand traps at this point. Do we get to play Yu-Gi-Oh here? Am I gonna actually be able to play? They're taking a very long time. They're reading untapped. They're definitely using an outside external thing here because they're trying to figure out how to counter everything. Let's go into you. Okay. Nice. Do you got anything for this? They're taking their sweet-ass time. They're reading something, clearly. Because you don't take this long between summoning conditions. You would automatically know whether you're going to negate this. Or if you were going to let it go through. This is definitely somebody reading on tap. I get to chain to that. So they don't know. And they just burned it. This person is definitely reading. Untap. Right? Okay, so misses its target. Activate Crimson Tears. This is gonna go through. Okay, perfect. Any response to that? They're desperate to negate something here. Let's activate. They are reading so hard. Like, they are really trying here. God bless them. We're gonna return you to the deck. They're trying to negate everything here. I'm gonna force something here a minute. If you guys don't mind. I don't want this on the field. So we're gonna equip it before we do the next play. So we're gonna equip this. We're gonna equip to this. The reason for this is we gotta bait out the Ash Blossom. I know they have one. So I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Not chaining to that. Okay, next we're gonna go into, you guessed it, we're gonna go into the Tracer. They're taking a long time because they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. They're reading. Clearly reading here. I think they're about to rage quit. Because they don't have an counter. I don't think so. Alright. No, they don't. I'm gonna go into Desiree here. Smartest play to make. Because this person is 1, 2, 3. That way we can get him back. We need to. Okay, good. We are going to not be dumb about this because I know they're going to use the spear. Yes. Yes, I gotta make sure I say no to the next part of this. Okay. Good. I'm not activating the effect. If they Ash Blossom here, it'd be funny. This is where you probably need to Ash Blossom. They didn't. Oh, they don't know. Okay, we won. Whip. I haven't normal summoned them, but which would be kind of funny here. I could probably go for game. But I'm not going to do this stupidly. I'm gonna hold into the live twins here because I think this is game, actually. Yeah, this should be game. Because I could just... let's use the effect. Side. Allows me to attack. And that's game over. Alright. That person was reading on tap, but they weren't not good at the game. Because they were reading what, if they knew, they would have not infinite impermanence. But it's pretty obvious they were reading as to what to do. Alright, GG, we got our first win of the day in Dice Rally, so that's always a plus. I think I just did my dailies, too. Oh, wow. A lot of... 4... Oh, God. I'm so glad we're not keeping on that space. 4... That's not bad. 1. Oh, please be like I'm a trap card. Okay, I'll live with that. Alright, we got some rewards. How many matches of this I gotta play? I'm just doing it for currency, really. So I could get, like, decent stuff. Ritual... Synchro XYZ summon. I don't do any of that in this deck. This is, like, something I'm not gonna be able to do. How many? You have to play 10 rounds? Ugh. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. Might as well start out with some casual Dice Rally. We're already here, right? We're already enjoying ourselves. Hope your day is going very well. We didn't get to use, ironically, the live twin engine of it, but it's fine. I lost the dice roll there, or coin flip. I'm going first. A lot of decks wanted me to go first. Well, Tenpai Fiendsmith is a thing now. Usually you want to go first, though, for that. Because you save the Tenpai card, so let's see what happens here. Half LP. I could do the funniest thing, but it would cost me the game if I do it. Alright. Let's start. They're probably gonna be like, what? Activate the effect. Are you hand trapping to that? I knew they were gonna hand trap. That's perfect. I chain to this? We'll get rid of the Jar Greed, because that's not gonna help. There we go. We probably got full combo here now, unless they negate something else. May have negated that part. Didn't negate the right one. Alright, let me remember this first. If I'm not mistaken, you do red first, and then you go into blue. Because then you bring back red to get the effect. Alright. So as long as we don't run into like a major disruption here, we should be okay. Like if we get Ash Blossom tier, it's gonna screw us up. Hand traps over. Still get the monster though, right? We'll have to pass there. That's unfortunate. We'll see what they do. We're not in the worst spot. And I had played more than one of those anyway. It's blue ice. It's game over. Wasn't expecting to see that. Alright, well, we lost a hand trap. That's modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! For you, it's fine. I think all we have to do is play the games, right? We have to play 10 matches. We don't have to win 10 matches, I hope. Because if that's the case, I just kind of want to go play regular mode. I was surprised to see blue eyes. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's try. I didn't want to start with the Fiendsmith engine because that's just like... I like to start if I have track in my hand. I don't like to start because then I can't special summon really the Live Twins and Evil Twin combo. Unless there's no monsters on the field. So that's why I start early. Ooh, I don't want to see this in my hand right now. That kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Activate. Any response to that? Are they gonna quit off that? It looks like it. That's fine, I'll take a free win if that's the case. We are going to discard you. I don't want you on the field. Okay. Let's go into this. Let me use the shiny one. They look like they might be wanting to quit. I don't know, because you saw that red X there. Okay, good. Activate the effect. Yes. We're gonna go get her. Okay, sweet. Activate the effect. Crimson Tears. Too bad Close 7 is banned for this. We're gonna throw the trap away. Alright. We're gonna return. To get him out. Yeah, it's gonna be an automatic forfeit. People don't like to play against Fiendsmith. I don't blame them. If you don't have the proper out, it's kind of an uphill battle at that point. You know. It's more of a Fiendsmith deck, honestly, as much as I hate to say it, than it is really a Live Twin. Just like the Live Twin is like the extra win condition here. So players start with one more card in their hand, that's fine. Like, I'm not even trying to grind this to get the title, because titles in Yugioh Master Duel aren't really important to me. Like you saw, that person had way more titles than me. I still ended up winning the duel. So it's not... You know, titles don't really make you that great of a player. Like, you could be like a world championship qualifier. And with Master Duel the way it is, and the way modern day Yu-Gi-Oh is, anybody really can win a duel. It's just, like you saw, I got hand-trapped the game before with the Blue Eyes deck, and that was it. It was game over automatically. This time, our hand is... Alright, so the right way to play this... The right way to play this is I'm going to start with this and see if they negate. Because then we can go into something else if that's the case. Alright. So I'm going to keep that in hand for now. And see what happens here. Because we got some combos we can do. We're going to go into red first. I'm going to get rid of that. Just an extra step in the combo. Okay, Evil Twin Kill Shakill. Activate the effect. If this is special summoned, yeah, let's do it now. Got a card, that's going to be helpful. Alright, we're going to go into blue. This is not going to make a whole bunch of sense at first, the combo, but trust the process. So we'll get blue back. So Lila comes out. Activate the effect. Hopefully we don't get negated here. We don't? Okay, great. She's not going to be able to draw a card again because it's once per turn. Cool. They're probably thinking I'm going into trouble, Sunny, but I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be sneaky here. We're going to get rid of her. They'll probably be like, what? It's a Fiendsmith card. Activate the effect of that. You understand now why I said I'm saving it? Alright, let's go get you. My beautiful lady. Activate the effect of the Crimson Tears. We are going to get you. Okay, we're going to return you. Alright, I'm not going to return her. I'm actually going to return him. We're not going to Desiree this time. I know it's probably like, why are you not? Not yet. So we're going to go into you. Trust the process. We're going to have a big board when we're done with this. Unless we get, like, Neighborhood, which is a possibility. Okay, good. Let's activate the effect of him. So we're going to activate Sequence. We are going to get, not Desiree. We're going to get him. Send you back in the deck. So we get Lacrima. Now you'll notice Lacrima allows me to special summon a Fiend that's light from the graveyard. Guess who's light in the graveyard? Yes. Want to make sure we were an activating effect. We don't want her effect to activate. Keep that in mind. Alright, so from here, we're gonna go into him first. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's activate the effect here. And we're not shuffling anything. I don't want to burn right now. No point to do that. Let's bring him back. He's gonna be buffed, that's why. Equip you. I gotta hurry up though, the timer is my worst enemy in this particular match. I mean, we're not gonna have a negate board here. I mean, there's something else we could have done. But I'm kind of confident in what we're doing instead. Use you. Because we'll have a little bit more control. It's not gonna look like it at first. Okay, cool. And we also have, like, an extra light fiend in the graveyard this way. I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna also set that. And we're gonna end return on that. And see what they do. Pretty good turn one. And then we still have options. We could still bring out... what's his face? That's alright, because I have to track in the graveyard, if necessary. I think we're pretty good, though, because I have a hand trap in my hand. We have the Infinite Impertinence, and we also have the Forbidden Droplet. So outside of, like, a Harpy's Feather Duster, or a Lightning Storm, which would be the worst thing to see right now, we should, in theory, be okay. The turtle. Well, let's activate that. Probably looking where we send him back. We need to send track back. Not chained to that. Take that 12. Let's see what they do here. Because they probably weren't expecting to burn for 1200. Maybe a burn back? If they end... What is this? Danger? Fine. Wait on that. Special summon that card. That's not that scary. Wait. Not yet. Gotta wait on it. When I see another monster come out, that's when we take it. You can reveal this card, choose one card from your entire hand. And what are you doing? Okay. I know he wants a special... Wait. Okay. Not chained to that. I can probably lock them with Troll Bird if I need to. Okay. Choose this. We are gonna get rid of you. Confirm. Nice try. Let's cut you in half. Good try. Or you got anything to that? Because if not, I'm gonna pop you. They probably weren't expecting that play. Anything? 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 They're thinking very carefully about this play. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna use her. I hope we're not gonna get called by the grave though, because then that's GG for us. Oh, yep. I knew it. Because I'm gonna bring the twins back. One of the twins draws me a card, or twin destroys the card on the field, and I still have, and their effects are negated, so... Live twins! Don't sleep on them! Live Twins Fiendsmith is actually a pretty cool combo. Alright. Not bad. How many did we win? Okay, let's go. 1? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that is one of the worst cards to have in this deck. That really is one of the worst cards. How much more? We haven't played 5 matches yet. That was only 3 matches. Felt like an eternity there. I don't think I'm gonna get to play all 10 matches today. It's only a 2-hour stream, right? And I do want to play some casual matches. It's a little bit different of a format too. Alright, won that one. That was funny. But we had really, like I said, that's why I went into locker room. Because there's recursion there, and it's a cool combo. That's why I'm saying, like, Fiendsmith Lacrima extends combos a little too much, so I... Oh, shit. Blowback Dragon. We have a really good hand. But I have to get rid of Necromonic King to be able to pull this off. Did I just tribute for that? I messed up. I messed up. I thought I was using the effect. I wasn't. Yeah, surrender. I misclicked. Alright, GG. I hit the wrong button. That's on me. 100% on me. I take blame for that one. That's fine. But, does that count? Or if you have to actually surrender? Yeah, if you surrender, it doesn't count. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Then that means if my opponent surrenders, it doesn't count to the challenge either. Did it say win a duel, or did it say just play a duel? I wonder. If it's just like that, where if they forfeit, you don't get the challenge, then I'm probably going to switch to casual, because we won't be able to get much more currency out of that anyway. Let's go. Hopefully I get something good this time. It's a Jinzo. Oh. That is actually pretty good. This gets negated, it's over. Okay, didn't get negated, at least that part of the combo. I gotta get rid of that monster at some point. That's the problem here. Activate the effect. Special summon from the grave when it's discarded. Too bad Closed Heaven is banned for this event. So try to go into Closed Heaven here. See what my opponent does. They Ash Blossom, we're screwed. We're very screwed if they Ash Blossom. Okay. Alright. It's promising. Just the Jinzo part of this hurts, right? But I'd love to get rid of the Jinzo. Because the Jinzo is a bit of an issue. Activate the effect. Get rid of you. I mean, I could always Desiree in that situation. If I have a choice. Like, it's an option. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know how to get rid of the Jinzo. I'm such an idiot sometimes, I swear, when I play this game. I could just do this, and we can force an Ash Blossom. If you hear a noise in the background, my apologies, I live in a noisy city. From time to time, you will hear emergency services. For that Shinzo. One good thing about Fiendsmith, and the one bad thing about Fiendsmith, is that it's a Swiss Army knife. Review. Alright. Let's go into you. We get rid of you. No, but I need this for track because I won't be able to summon the monster I want. Cool. Activate the effect. I know it didn't look like it, but in that situation, we're gonna go and Desiree this time, because there's no combo that I can really use. So we're gonna get rid of back you, back you, back you. Okay, good. We're gonna go full combo this, because I am gonna go into him. Yes. Also the fusion. I'm not sending anything back to the deck though, keep that in mind. Because if I do, that would be stupid. No. Activate the effect. Not a lot of decks can play this card because they don't have the space for it. I think it's a good combo because it really extends your plays quite a bit. If I wanted to here, I could have done something a little bit more. It's a quick view. I have to check something because I might be able to extend this board even more. Nope, not activating. They might quit. They look like they were thinking about quitting. Let me check here a second while we have time. I gotta keep an eye. 2 monsters, kiss you kill. Okay, I can do this. We gotta make the blue one this time. I messed up big time. Hi. If I did that, yeah, it's a little bit of a mess up. That's fine. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could go into the blue one from that one. Remember, I'm still new to the deck too, so... But getting her off that stupid card in the graveyard is kind of a plus too in this situation. Because it's an extra light in the graveyard too, so it allows me to do a Fiendsmith. Like, I can get Lockruma out. Let's say that Desiree dies somehow, mysteriously, like a turtle comes out of nowhere, like the last game, even though we still won that one, which was good. There is, like, things we have to be mindful for. So that's why I put her in the graveyard, like, in the graveyard. What do you do again? Do you add a card to your hand? It's fine. That by itself can't do anything. This is where we hurt them. No. You can add a card. I'm not worried about you adding a card here. Because I'm going to shut the whole play down now after that. Come on, add your card. And that's the last card you add. Last card you add. No more. Good try. Because now you can't add anything, so you can't do the whole Galaxy Eyes nonsense. I have the deck too. You just gotta be mindful of how you do things. They're probably gonna forfeit. Unless they have everything in their hand that they need to kill me. Which is gonna be kind of tough, because we have one negator down here, one negator in my hand, one negator there, and the most you can do is punch her. But you'd leave yourself wide open. I'm thinking they're probably reading Untap, because usually by now you would know what you're gonna do. Unless you've never seen Drone Lockbird. It is kind of an old card, but a lot of people use it in their main board decks now because there's just so many different decks that add cards to your hand. Like this deck, fortunately, like it does get hurt by this too, because Live Twins, you know, you go in your deck and add. Is it? Or you special summon? Yeah. Oh, well, you special summon from the deck, so you're not affected by that. But anything that adds cards, right, or draws them, you know. So Ash Blossoms, particularly. You know, so. I'm waiting. This might be a rage quit, and they're just not gonna play it out the match. It seems like it. Most likely that's gonna be the case. They're taking a long time, so I'm thinking maybe either untap. Like, if that's the case, stop reading untap. Learn to play the Yu-Gi-Oh game. They're probably looking to see what they have left in their deck. Or they're probably trying to look if I have a replay of this. I've never taken a replay of this. Fortunately, not with this deck, so they're probably thinking of a different deck that I use, like Yubel. I've had replays for. Because I do play Yubel Fiendsmith. That's my main deck, really, right now, Master Duel. But I'm starting to lean towards this because it's just, like, more fun for me. Just because it's, like, Live Twins. Nobody plays Live Twins, really. I mean, there are people who play it. Can't do that. Normally I wouldn't negate in this situation, but I have to. We're gonna negate you. Gonna negate you. On this side. So this is, they want to turn this into a level 8 anyway, probably. They were definitely reading on tap. Because they shouldn't take that long to make a move. They're definitely third-party app that they're using here. Yeah, there's the forfeit. Because they're trying to read, like, what's the counter here. Honestly, without knowing what's in my hand, there's no counter, and because I'll just probably draw into a live twin next turn. Because, like, I play 3 of each copy of the main ones. Another GG for us there. So did that count? Or was that just a daily we did? Okay, 2 spaces. What does this do when a trap is activated? Negate the activation district. That's actually pretty good. Alright. So what did I get then? Oh, my daily done? Okay, well, one of my dailies done. One more match of Dice Rally. We're not gonna get all 10 today, almost certainly not. I mean, it would be funny. It would be funny. I don't know. This person don't have a lot of titles. It scares me. Lost the coins flip. It scares me. Usually when there's people with not a lot of titles like that, and it's an OCG name, you never know. They take a long time to decide too, so maybe cheat device. Unless it's just somebody new getting into the game. But I don't know. Stuff like that is a little suspicious to me. Oh, this is a good blowback dragon. Oh. Let's see what we do here. We got good hand traps, so that's at least a plus here. Dealing with the blowback is the only problem. And it's not really a problem when you think about it because of Fiendsmith Engraver. Because I could just attach the level 1 Requiem to it and send it. So it really becomes a matter of what they're going to do. Surprised my opponent is taking so long to make their first play. That's... Okay. That duck. What does this do? No. I can't have them drawing into the generators. Because then it's really, really over for us. As opposed to this way, maybe won't be so over for us. Maybe they're using the tactical deck to try for the event. I don't know, people have alt accounts. I'm one of the people, I play my regular account is the account that I use for streaming. But there are people within the community that use alt accounts to, I guess, like, quote-unquote smurf. Which is, I mean, technically, can you even really smurf in this game? Yeah, in a way, I guess. Like, if you just go into casual and you take, like, I guess, the pay-to-win deck just because you want to make some easy content that way, yeah, you could do it, I suppose. That's a thing. But if you're going against, like, decks like that, that's not the most riveting content, so to speak. It's odd that they took that long. So maybe they really don't know what their cards do. We'll see. Like, if I see Infinite Inheritance Call by the Grave, then we know. If they did that, I'm kind of screwed. Maybe they give up? It's a blowback dragon. It's not the worst card to have in the world, right? Point flip. On your turn. Draw. Thinking probably they're gonna scoop once this card hits. Let's see. Because if I saw that, I'd be pretty upset too. It was an Infinite Inheritance. I think it's a forfeit unless they have a Ash Blossom. They don't. I think we won. I'm pretty sure we won unless, like, they have a way to stop something right now. We're gonna discard that, because if we discard anything else, that would be incredibly stupid. Yeah, the forfeit's coming. Look at the red X on the top. They are not happy. They got hoodwinked, bamboozled, maybe. Yeah, there's the forfeit. I was expecting that. Alright, we won that one. Connection mysteriously failed. I mean, we just drew into the Harpy Featherduster there. I'd be pretty upset too. And then, like, a wide open field almost against... Well, it's not really wide open. I still have to deal with the blowback, which is pretty easy to deal with in this deck anyway. Because, you know, I just get rid of it on the field. Like, Fiendsmith is a really good control deck, which is why a lot of people hate it. Solga, I can't do anything with this card in this deck. I mean, I do like Dice Rally in principle. So, I just gotta play 10 more games. 5 more games, and then we can go play regular casual here, if we have the time for it. I just want to do my dailies, because it gives me gems. I'm not gonna resave the gems today, I'm gonna, like, pull stuff, because I'm still trying to, like, get some ultra rares to break down. So I can, like, for this deck, I would love to have the ultra rare version of the live twin monsters. But I also need other stuff for our decks, like, I need an extra effect veiler, because I'm only playing one at the moment in most of the decks. I do need another Stratos for E-Heroes. U-Bell deck can benefit from a Neo-Equip. Actually, all my Fiendsmith deck variants could benefit from that. There is a way to do this, but it requires me doing it this way. I hope I do this the right way. This is treat, right? If I screw this up, it's over, just so you guys know. I'm hoping I didn't screw this up. Really hoping I didn't screw this up. If I did, oh no. Alright, so we're going to red, right? First, and then you go into blue, because blue will special summon red. Okay, they're probably not going to expect this. Anything to that? Bro took the bait. This is not a... Which one did you get rid of? Not chained to that? Like, he can't summon then, right? Like, that was the one he was going for, right? Or is he going for the R one, I wonder? Burn for that. Alright, here's where we get the fun part, maybe? Not exactly what I wanted to do, but we'll work with it. Nah, it's a complete counter. Can't do anything with that. I'm just gonna forfeit. It's pretty much anti-my deck. No matter what I do, I can't do anything against that. Can't play around it, so it's just better to go GG next. It happens, like, not much I could do about it. I didn't have, like, the hand traps needed to be able to stop that all around. Alright, Gojira fan. I like Godzilla. Are you playing Kaijus? That'd be so fucking cool for this event. Unlike me. Well, I don't know. Live Twins... How many people realistically were gonna play Live Twins? Fiendsmith for this event? Probably not a lot. I would assume not too many. Let's go. Just the red one. Alright. Summon blue. Anything. Summon frost. This is where we have to get creative. Red first, right? And then red into blue. Okay, so red first. Evil Twin Kill, or Kill, I don't know how you pronounce that. Kill, I think is how you pronounce it. We're not chained to that. I need to see if, like, something else gets negated here. That's why. Okay. This is the fun part. We're gonna go into blue first. I did it backwards the last game. So we'll get to draw a card unless they negate the effect. If they negate the effect, it sucks. Negating, it looks like. Okay, good. Let's bring her back. We get to draw a card here. Gogeta fan is awfully calm. But God, it's just Evil Twins. Draw into that. Oh, there's plays, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't wanna mess up here. Right? Because this has easily disrupted this combo. Okay. Hi there, buddy boy. Alright, let's send you away. Any response to that? None? I'm gonna bring out good old Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. Lacrima, the Crimson Tears will activate its effect unless I get Ash Blossom, Infinite Impermanence, something. Alright, so we're gonna send you to the graveyard. Activate the effect. Use him. We're gonna return him. Because we're not gonna go into Desiree here as much as I normally would like to. Yeah, we still could, but I don't think that's the right play here. Alright, so we're gonna go into Tract. We could go into Appaloosa, but like without any protection for Appaloosa right now would be like the most foolish play that you could make. As opposed to here, we still have options, right? Like, yeah, we still have options this way. It's better to do it this way. Because I can get everything back done to do if I need to make a late game Desiree play. Okay, special summon. Activate the effect. Get her back. That's why it's more important to go this play. Like, if I wanted to now, would be amazing to do it. So if I wanted to, I could go Appaloosa. Right? No, I can't go Appaloosa. Go Trouble Sunny first. Yes. Yes. Because this isn't Tribute. I would usually get rid of that if it wasn't for Tribute, but it's an extra monster. It can kind of do something for me. Alright, let's go. I know this is like a very big play here. Yes. They are 2 comps, so they definitely have the counter for everything. Or at least most of it. No. Oh, they don't have a counter for it. Okay. Well, we won that one. It's very consistent. Like Live Twins engine with this. It's way more consistent than I gave it credit for. That's why I'm like, I kind of like this deck quite a bit. And there's going to be a more Live Twin support that's coming out in the OCG, as well as the TCG. Because they have a level 1 United Front. Didn't we have that already? Let's just do. I mean, that's kind of tough to pull off, but it's doable. Let's see what happens here. You need 10 matches to be able to get all the rewards. Oh man, this is somebody with a lot of titles. And we lost the coin flip. That doesn't bode well for us. We'll try our best, unless we have like a terrible, terrible hand. I don't know, guys. Sometimes you don't want... Sometimes you don't want that smoke. I mean, I've had worse hands. You know what saves us here? The Droll Lockbird and the Ash Blossom. And that this format has no call. Wait, what? Excuse me, I want to negate something. Or... I don't want to negate your play. I guess they discarded the wrong one. Must have messed up on the combo. Happens to the best of us. It happened to me. Well, they're making life a little bit easier for me, right? Okay. 5. 2 more spaces. Ultra rare. Magical mid-breaker field. I don't know what that does. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Activate this card at the start of main phase 1 or 2. Bring each player's main phase 1 monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by their opponent's card effects. That's good and bad. It just will slow the game down quite a bit. So I can't use that card. I'll just discard it for something if I get it pulled. Alright, ready. Let's go. We're playing... I think I've seen this person before. You can't see the name because my logo's over it, but... we lost a coin flip there. That's not usually good. Although, honestly, this deck can play second. It's just hard to play out of it. We have a lot of hand traps when we draw into them. Oh, I'm screwed. I didn't draw anything I needed. I am very screwed this game. I gotta hope like they don't like super combo here. They might quit. Bad hand. King of the Swamp slowing them down. Auto win. Looking like an auto win here. Maybe they bricked. My hands... no, they didn't brick. Okay. I got scared. I'm like, we're not gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe we are? Maybe we aren't? Maybe it's Maybelline? Maybe it's not? I don't know. They look like they're thinking about it. Or they have a reback connection. What is this? Raider Raptors. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this if it's full combo on turn 1. I have no hand trap. Alright. Can't beat that. Not with this hand. I'll take the L. I can't. My hand's not... like, if I had a hand trap, sure, where I could stop it, but it's gonna go into its biggest Exceed monster before I even get a chance to play. Alright. Searching for opponent. Let's go, Dice Rally! Oh, that's a lovely name. Of course, I don't win the coin flip. I feel like when you win a lot of games, then all of a sudden, like, you mysteriously start losing coin flips here and there. Let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, guys. I mean, this is a good going second hand. Like, I have at least 3 outs. Sort of. Depends what they do. There's the red X again. It's one of those decks. Salmon grades, okay. It's an interesting version of Salmon grades, right? And they're not playing any dark or light, so I can't use this card at all. Spiny is the problem because it goes into the Exceed monster. The Bailings too. They're gonna go into Bailings almost certainly, right? If I stop Bailings, that's half the combo. Are you activating the effect? Yeah, I have to stop this part. As much as I didn't want to stop that, it's the major issue. Because they just want to keep XYZ spamming. I mean, that by itself might be okay to deal with. Because I think it's the Exceed they want to go to, right? I can't let that happen. As much as I don't want to, I can't let that part happen. Because they're just going to get the trap card. They want to get the trap card out. I mean, this way it's not ideal either. Like, this way is not ideal either, but it prevents us from getting counter-trapped and game over automatically. Like, I would have preferred to save it for the XYZ, but it kind of forces it. So... I'll play through it as much as I can, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Because it might just be too much to overcome. But I'm going to try my best. But I don't think so. Yeah, nah, it's game over. Not point playing it out. I'd have to counter a whole bunch of shit that I can't. Like, if I didn't have to stop the counter trap with the Ash Blossom, and I stopped that play, we win. But because it's just like it was an unwinnable situation there. Not going first, that whole game was a little bit different. Going second, not so much. Alright, I kind of want to check out of this event already, so I can just go play regular matches with the regular list. But I want to get that currency is kind of important to me. Alright. Alright. Well, we got a coin flip there. That's a plus. Going first. Let's see. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? Alright. I hate seeing this card in my opening hand. Alright. Let's start with the bait. Anything for that? Perfect. I don't have to worry about Ash then. Let's play this then. Let's go get you. I'm gonna discard you, because I need to in this situation. Activate the effect. By the way, I also have this, so let's use it. Let's activate that. We need to get the blue one, right? Yeah, that's the opposing one of that. So, just get everything out of the way first. Mammoth Graveyard by itself isn't really that big of an issue. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hi there. Let's activate the effect of Kill Shakill. I don't think it has to point to do this. I hope it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, great. Let's bring out the blue one. There's not another Kill Shakill monster on the field, unfortunately. Because if there was, we could just destroy that right away. Would be great. Let's activate the effect. Get back the red one. The red one will allow me to draw a card. Okay, good. Let's activate our effect to draw a card. Good. Send you to the graveyard. I don't want you in my hand. Get the trap card. That's right, I have the trap card in this deck. Perfect. Let's go. We're gonna go into him now. Why? Because I do it this way because in case something gets negated, I still have options on the field. Not having a hand trap though is pretty bad in this situation. And send you to the graveyard. Bring you back. Okay, great. I don't have anything to mill. Alright, let's return you. I'm gonna get you back to the deck. Honestly, I don't want that monster there. But that monster is probably preventing a Mulch Army from going off. So we're just gonna let it rock for now. Because I mean, it's a normal monster by itself, it's not a big deal. Some people be like, why don't you do that play? I don't want to, because something could go awry there, and I still would much rather have a backup plan. Alright, so we're going Desiree this time. So we can just get the engine back entirely. And on top of that, Desiree just, like, negates it. Boom. They're very calm about this. A little too calm. That's the funniest part, right? Way too calm. I don't have anything else in the graveyard, so we're not going to activate to return that, because that would be stupid. As much as it would be funny just for them to draw a dead draw, we don't want that. Okay, so let's go Desiree. Desiree on top of that is our only negator on the field right now. Okay, equip that. Let's equip you. That's why I sent you to the graveyard. Too confident here. My guess is they probably have like a lava golem or something. Which would kind of suck, but you know, it's modern day Yu-Gi-Oh for you. I could go into this, but there's no real purpose because I can't destroy anything because I don't have anything I can set really. I mean, I could. But I'm just gonna go for her. She's the safer control play here. If I had like a Ner monster in the field, maybe I'd do it, but she's like controlling her own right. She's a big monster too. Yeah, like they're not gonna... Once they saw Trouble Sunning coming out, like they're not gonna wanna try to fight over that. Because that's already 33 and 58. Modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! They either didn't want to wait, which I don't blame them, because I probably wouldn't have wanted to wait in that situation either. 2. Oh, that's gonna be terrible to deal with. How many more games, man? How many more games? I want to just go do something else already. 2 more. Alright. I mean, it's not like the dice rally, like, I'm getting tickets that are no good for anything. Can't use them for anything, first of all. It's kind of like, why am I doing this event for a title? I don't really... Like, I know Konami, like, means well with this stuff, but, like, for me, it's like, it just shows me you play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, that's cool. Did anybody see the anime? I posted it on my Discord, as well as on my personal Twitter. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game Anime Chronicles. I gotta overextend here just to maybe play. See how this goes. This is not a good hand. But I'm gonna try to make it work. Let's get the blue one. Should probably go on the R one, but that's on me, right? Okay. So, red one first. That armadillo thing is going to be such a problem having on the field. I mean, if this goes off completely uncontested, we win. If it does get contested, we automatically lose. If I destroy my own card, I will be in for a world of pain here. So we'll see what happens. I think they don't know what's up. Or they're probably confused and like, why is it Live Twins? That was the wrong play almost. I was about to punch some air. I think I accidentally did this backwards too, this play. Because I think when you summon the Erwin, you can't, you're locked into... Yeah, I messed up big time. I locked myself, I think, into the play. Let's see if I draw into a hand trap and make it better, or draw into a Fiendsmith card that I can use. Yes. I mean, that's kind of helpful. I locked myself by playing that magic card. It's fine. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll do. I locked myself. My hand wasn't that good anyway. Without that, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So... It's an unfortunate play, but it's a play that I made, and I'm gonna have to live with it. I could still kind of do stuff. Is this a hard once per turn effect? Yeah, it is. That's rough. See what they do first. It's upstart. That's different. Yeah, that's not something to really chain to yet. Especially when I have that one in the graveyard, so it wasn't necessarily the worst value. Not trained to that. So hey, that drew us a hand trap. So that kind of worked in our benefit. What is this? Sky Strikers. I gotta wait on this, how I do this. We really have to wait on it. This one's an ignition effect, alright? So if I do this the wrong way, it's my game. Okay. Hold up, let me cook. Let me cook here. Okay, please. They can't call by the grave me. They can Ash Blossom me though. Alright, they don't know. Special summon you. And we were obviously gonna special summon another monster. Just her. Okay, so you go here. The R1 is gonna go here. Perfect. I'm going to use the effect to draw a card. We're going to chain to that to destroy a card on the field. Just her. Don't show me a quick play. 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 Okay, we got it through. Okay, good. And we draw a card from that. Perfect. Gotta love Trouble Sunny. Why am I getting blue here? Are they gonna a hacker and they're gonna force me off? Looking like it. Looking like a hacker was trying to hack us there. Because we're about to win the game and mysteriously the blue checkmark's gonna come up. If we mysteriously lose this one, then we ran into the disconnect hacker. Which Konami has allegedly fixed that. I don't know if that's the case. I get a response to this? Let me see Rose's... Rose's not in the grave? Let me get rid of you. Get rid of you. So I know you're trying some nonsense here. Okay, good. What is she gonna do? That's the major question here. I thought I could have negated her coming back, but I guess not. They're taking a long time, so they're probably trying to figure this out. Okay, who's coming out next? She's 4, right? She's 4, I think? 1. I didn't know they had that card, okay. Let's get rid of her. I don't think we can win this. This is one of the more annoying decks to deal with. It's one of these decks that like ruined Yu-Gi-Oh format for a long time ago. I mean, they'll still get the effect. Probably should have gotten rid of the Rose, but no, they would have brought that one back anyway. They're trying to figure out what they want to do pretty hard here. They might eat up the whole timer here. They're trying to really figure... I think they're reading Untap on top of that. Like, you're playing Sky Strikers and then you're using Untap. Okay, Zeke. I get to respond to that with Ash Blossom. I get to respond to that with Ash Blossom. Why am I not getting a chance to negate the fucking shit, man? It's a hacker. I should have been able to Ash Blossom that. Okay. Hmm. Why can't I Ash Blossom that? Anybody? It's fine, I suppose. A good spot to still win this. I should be able to negate this with Ash Blossom, right? Okay, activate the effect. That's why I wasn't too worried. Because people don't know what the Live Twins do. Yeah. Bring the R1 back and pop it. Alright, GG's. They surrendered. That's why I play the deck. Like, people don't read the card. They destroyed the blue one. You want to destroy the red one. You know, hey, that's on them. Come on, dice roll. Okay. Alright, we won. What round was this? This is round 8 for the title. Oh man, I don't want to play all the way for the title. I'm not getting any good rewards out of this. How many more games? One more game. One more game with Dice Rally, Live Twins. Live Twins was fun. I felt like Live Twins was more fun to play than actually... What was I playing? E-Heroes. I was playing E-Heroes before for the event. This is way more fun. Like, I like the deck. Like, I'm definitely considering upgrading the ultra rare versions of Kill and Lila, whenever I get their names right. Alright, we gotta bait some stuff out here. I gotta remember if I play that, I'm locked in. I don't want to lock myself into a turn like that again. The good thing is we can bait stuff out. We get the red. Kill Shaquille. Summon it. Anything? Activate the effect. They're probably like, Live Twins, who plays that shit? Okay, they're fine with that. Are they? Interesting. Let's push forward a little bit before I use the trace, just in case. Okay, good. Let's activate her effect. Bring back the blue one. Okay, blue one is here to save the day. Alright. Let's go into the blue one. That kind of looks like Crony. Hollow Live, ironically. Alright, special summon. This is where we have options, right? And this is where we're trying to bait out stuff. We're also trying to draw into our hand traps, right? Not chained to that. So bring her back. It'll allow us to draw cards, so it gives us a chance to draw into a hand trap. Activate. Okay, so far so good. Gives us an Ash Blossom. Going to track here. And we're getting full combo? Looks like it. Either that or they have a Nibiru rating. Discard this. We have multiple ways to get the Fiendsmith cards out too here, so... In this situation, if they don't negate the play, then this is going straight into a Desiree for like full control of the board. If they negate one of the plays into Fiendsmith, then we go a little bit differently. We can still make track. We can make track with them. Not chaining to that. Because like at some point you think she's gonna activate the effect of Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. Not negating. Get rid of you. Let's return you. They're very calm about this. I don't know if... Oop. I want to activate the effect. That was a blunder on my part. We're gonna return you to the deck. I would like to see more Fiendsmith cards made that aren't like fusions, like just more monsters like her. So that they truly have like a full archetype and aren't just like an engine. I think that would be nice. So right now it's just like a couple of monsters. Alright, so let's get you. Get you. Okay. Let's put you here. Let's activate the effect. So we're gonna get Desiree in this situation. If I get Nibiru, it's over though. Like, I'm just axing to get Nibiru at this point. Send you. Send you. Send you. Okay, cool. Still safe, it looks like. Huzzah! We got Desiree in the field. Now we'll go into the next more complicated play. Now, that would be hilarious, but we're not doing that. Because I only use that in situations where it's like there's nothing left on the field. Yes. We'll bring him out. We're not going to use the send effect. Because I'd have to return something that I don't want to return to the deck yet. Okay, so we'll bring him back. This is looking to be a very good big play. Equip you. Let's equip you. Okay, good. If I wanted to, I think I could equip the R card. Right? Do I have an R card I could equip? Can? No, I can't. I forgot I put it back in the deck. Let's go into Trouble Sunny. I could go into Yanma, but I'd have to give up a card that I need for Forbidden Droplet, which I don't want to do. Trouble Sunny. Because this will give me the discard card, right? We're gonna chill on that. Because that gives us a lot of control on the field. We have Negates. We have an Ash Blossom. I have Forbidden Droplet if stuff gets rough. We have plays. Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are definitely not doing that. Just in case they want to get cute. We are not playing Egyptian God deck today. Let me read something a minute. What's my extra deck? Is it any card? Not chained to that. I'm gonna special summon you. I'm gonna special summon you. That might have not been the right play here, but I'm trying to stop the God from coming out. I'm gonna activate you. I'm gonna activate you. Why am I running out of time? I'm not chained to that. Draw a card. That was not the card I wanted to draw, but that's fine. Do they have Ross Spear, maybe? If they do, it's kind of game over us. They're reading untap. They're reading untap 100% now. There's no way, like, you would know. Oh. Okay. Burn. We're not doing that. Looks like they're trying to throw me off. Not doing that. Good try. Thank goodness this isn't a Fiendsmith card, right? Yeah, that's game over for them. That's a one-trick pony. Ra is like a super one-trick pony, so as long as you know what card to get rid of in that situation. They were just trying to get the orb out, I think. Because we stopped them from getting the orb, we pretty much shut the deck down. Alright. Well, we won that. One. That's so embarrassing. Okay. I think we just did all the dailies that were attached to this, right? Yeah. Yeah, because this deck doesn't XYZ summon, really. Or ritual summon or synchro summon. That's not what this deck does, so I can't do that one. We did the dice rally objectives, so as again a title, like the reward is just a title. I gotta play 38 spaces, which means it's like 10 or 20 matches. I don't feel like doing that. Let's open some packs. My dual pass is finished. I maxed it out in case you're wondering, so that's why I didn't do that either. I mean, overall it's an okay event. It's not like the end all, the be all. These are legacy packs I'm gonna open. I can't break anything down from this first, so I'm just gonna like, skip because it's not important. What's this? That's terrible. That's just as bad. Anything else halfway decent in this? No. I mean, they're legacy packs. Legacy packs. They need to do something about like making these more worthwhile to actually playing. You can't break them down for anything either. It's like, what's the point in them? I have 9 left. Let's purchase. We're not actually purchasing anything, keep that in mind. This is just from in-game currency. What is this? Origami Goddess. That is, I guess if you're playing a Joey deck. But for what we're trying to accomplish, that doesn't do anything for us. Alright, let's look at the options here first. Because I wanted to see something. Engraver 500. Ash Blossom, no. E-Hero 300. Tri-Brigade. Was Live Twin a limited time thing? I guess Ray was attached to a special pack too, right? Maldochis. I never buy a dual field because I don't. I know it's whatever to me. I know that's like a lot of people be like, it's just. I just play to like play the game. So I try to use my gems as much as possible for like actual in-game stuff that'll benefit me long term in terms of content. Those are nice sleeves. But I'm gonna pass on that. It's only 100. I could get those in like 2 days from dailies. What else is there? Fiendsmith. Those are always in the shop, so we don't have to worry about that. Sky Strikers, Ritual Beast, Valmonica. There's no Live Twin sleeves? That's what I'm looking for. Firewall, Pendulum, Prometheus, Princess, Punk Jam. Surprise. I guess that's part of like something they did for the 3rd anniversary, maybe? Gigantic Sprites. I don't even use them. So you see this deck doesn't need sprites in it. I feel like sprites didn't do too much to help. Sky Striker. Alright, Punk Jams, I don't care about that. Let's see if there's any decent icons. Molcharmy, I don't care. I don't care about those. Lady of Labyrinth, that reminds me of Nova Kami, because she's known to play. I've played against Nova before. I don't know them personally, keep that in mind. I've played against them. Destiny Heroes. Blockluster Soldier, Dogmatic. Oh, the Live Twin icon must have been a pass thing too. That I must have missed that opportunity. That's unfortunate, but well, not really unfortunate because I could just obviously use the currency for what we should, which is obviously packs. 750. I already have Ghost Ogres, a bunch of them. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull from this pack, unless I have an idea. This is going to be crazy, so bear with me here. I'm going to see if I can generate something. So I need more stuff from the Live Twin pack, actually. Is this a common? Super rare. Because you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get the pack. But I think I have all the Live Twin cards that you can craft. That are out, right? Are you common? Rare. I know that's crazy, but I have ones, right? But didn't open the pack? Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought that it would activate it in the shop for me. I guess not. Do I have it unlocked on the shop? No, I don't. Oh. Did they print Sky Strikers back and that's why everybody's been wanting to play the deck? No. What is in this pack? It's not Sky Strikers. Oh, okay. That's why. I don't play that, so that's not important. Is this the pack? Oh, I already had it unlocked. I'm an idiot. What comes in this one? Cards included in this pack. Hopefully it's not something like super big. Well, that's a lot of cards that you could possibly pull from that. Oh, shit. I actually need some of the other stuff, though. That's too many things to try to pull from that pack. We probably won't get the live twin we need. Is the alternate artwork in here? Let me see. Do need a Masquerena. But you can't get the alternate arts from that. That disappoints me a bit. I was hoping maybe. For a Masquerena. I don't have Masquerena though. Decisions here, guys. I still kind of want to mess with the evil heroes too. You know what? Let's try to pull from here. It's probably the better one. Super rare. If I don't like, we can always pull 1 and 1. Let's see. Ultra rare. It's bad. Oh. I'm gonna pull from the Ur pack. Yeah, I'm gonna pull from the Ur pack if these guys don't mind. Just because, you know, there's a chance that maybe I pull Trouble Sunny, a second one that I would like to have in here. Oh, we pulled nothing. Ooh, I'm punching the wall. Oh man, that made me sad. Maybe we should pull from their pack. It's fine. Like, I can eventually break down stuff. I just don't want to right now. And I feel like one Trouble Sunny, as you've seen, kind of good enough in the deck. I'm not going to do more of the Dice Ray event. How much time do we have left? That's a great question, chat. It is 6:52 p.m. when I'm doing this. Got about a half hour. Let's play some casual. Probably going to be super sweaty. I'll show you the deck that we'll use for casual. Because it's different. It's kind of different. Because I don't have, like, some of the Ur clutter. And we have option to close moon. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Because I'm not using the Ghost Ogres in this version of the build. Because, like, we're tight on space. But maybe I will put them back in. Because they kind of help. See if we get any casual matches. Casual's more sweaty. Keep that in mind. So, like, the Ur event, there was restrictions where there was, like, no maxes and no call by the grave. Here, like, getting called by grave is kind of GG game over for us most of the time. Losing a coin flip also is kind of GG game over most of the time as well. So, you know, we'll see what happens here. Hope for the best, expect the worst, as the saying goes. If you know what I'm saying, yeah, that was a terrible Dragon Ball Z joke that probably nobody got the reference from. I'm not going first, so this kind of hurts. If it's Blue Eyes or something that super extends, we're... Oh, fuck, Primate. Let's see. I gotta force the drill beam. You know, we might be able to play out of the drill beam for the turn, but we'd have to kill them that turn, depending what it is. Let's see what they do here. Because I can maybe stop them from special summoning, maybe? At least, so then it's just dealing with the drill beam. I need to draw into Harpies. I mean, drill beam the Harpies is the best play here. Oh, it's blue eyes. Wait, I'm gonna just stop them from everything then. I mean, I don't think we can play out of this. I think it's pretty much game over. Because it's either they don't summon anything and pass. I need track. That's the only way I can win this one right now. If we draw into track. And even then, it's going to be an uphill battle. We'll see. You passing? No, they want to go for it. Okay. This is where it's going to get rough. Like, the only thing that could save me right now... And even then, that's going to be a whole bunch of things to deal with. Like, we'll see how far if this combo goes. If I don't run into any good hand trap right now, it's over. So let's see. I don't have a good feeling about it. Because I don't have, like, a lot of... Oh, it looks like I'm... Why does it look like I'm going to disconnect from the game there? Let's see. Around 36 minutes. It might end a little bit early today. I hope you guys don't mind. Anything? They're really debating whether they want to special summon and let me draw a whole bunch of cards, or if they want to pass. Ideally here, you just pass. Because you have a drill beam, unless you don't have any blue eyes in your hand. I've never seen somebody contemplate whether they should keep special summoning with Maxi and Molcharmi up. That's quite interesting. Can we force maybe a Rage Quit off that? I doubt it. It would be something. But I don't think we'd win this, because it's just... That turn one is too. Like, if I had an Ash Blossom and we stopped this to get the Drill Beam, it's a different situation. They're debating it. If they pass, they win. Why would you do that? You can't activate effects now, right? That didn't draw me into any win condition. Let me do this, because I can force the Drill Beam maybe next turn. At least it'll give us another option. Like, I can't draw a card I really want. Like, I would love to be able to get, like, a Heavy Storm there, but at least if we can take away Blue Eyes combos. Because now we'll force them to play another card, right? This is going to be one of those long, sweaty matches, and I apologize for that. There's not much I can do about this one, guys. They went for it. We're at it. Interesting. I'm gonna get this to my hand. I might get rid of the Blue Eyes, actually. Alright. Perfect. No Drill Beam. I won. I think we should end on this. Oh, I don't win. That's fine. Let's get rid of the Blue Eyes. Can you chain into this? If he Drill Beams here... If he Drill Beams here, we're actually got something going. We might have something. If they Drill Beam... If they Drill Beam... Please Drill Beam. I'm trying to force a Drill Beam out. Anything? 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 They're thinking really hard. They might be reading untap, because I've never seen a Blue Eyes player contemplate their moves so much as they just did. Come on, bro. Bounce. We'll wait on that. I might still be able to get what I want here. Let him do it, let him do it, let him do it. I might be able to pull this off. It's going to be difficult. I'm going to try. They're reading on tap because they don't know what plays they're making. Which is like, this is the epitome of cheating here. Clearly reading on tap to see what plays they should do. Okay. I have to get the red one here in this situation. So we are going to get rid of you. Which is going to force a whole bunch of plays to go off here. Now we force it. Are you gonna let this go through? Perfect. The bluff. That's the bluff. We still got it. They don't know what to do. Let's see if we get it. We might be able to pull off a trick here. Okay, let's go. Any effect to that? Do you have any response to that? Doesn't even know what this card does. Come on. Either you have an Infinite Inheritance, an Ash Blossom, something, don't hold the game up hostage for too long. Come on, man. This is not rocket science. You know what to do here. They're reading untap. They're reading untap. They're 100% they're reading to what to counter. This is, like, clearly cheating. It's the worst type of cheating, too, to use an app to tell you how to play Yugioh. You would know. Like, if there's two traps down here, you're gonna Infinite Inheritance whatever this effect activates. And if you're not, then you're gonna call by the grave one of the monsters in the graveyard, right? We're fucked up. He just did me a favor, because if he pops my whole field, I Lightning Storm and still see what they do here. I did this because I just want to see if I can get the draw back. I think we're okay still. So I can still do this. Yeah, I think we won, actually, off this. Because you can't stop this, right? I should be able to get the effect, right? They don't know what any of these cards do. You have a response to that? Oh my god. Sweaty ass player, man. Every counter in the world. Alright, main phase. We're gonna go battle phase. I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of sense. Trust the process here. Bounce me. Come on, bounce me. Bounce me. Do me a favor. Perfect. Main phase 2. Lightning. Back row. If they have a counter to this, that means they basically retreating. Why is that? Cheater. Unbelievable. A legitimate cheat. All the way through. I've never seen. I mean, I've run into cheaters in my day, but that one was... That takes the cake. Okay. I am definitely reporting this player. For a lot of different things, man. They were definitely modding. That was 100% mods right there. Only in casual duels do you see that. Alright. Oh, wait. Wait. There's one other thing I do after that. Block. Okay. That way I don't run into them, hopefully, again, but that never usually works. But you saw the amount of time they were taking. They was clearly modding the game. I don't know why you have to cheat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Card ban of all things. Like, that's the weirdest shit in the world to me. I lost another coin flip. This is way different than what... Oh, we're going first, okay. Ancient Gear Deck? Probably not. Alright, let's see. I had a really good strategy there. Like, that would have normally... Normally, that would have went through. I'm gonna start with this line first to see if we got negated. Because if we do that, I can go into the Live Twins, and I can still kind of do the play, hopefully. It's like, get the Ash Blossom this. Anything to that? No Ash Blossom. Something. I'm expecting some type of negation at some point, right? Activate the effect. Let's see here. Get you to the graveyard. I mean, at some point, you're either the engraver you're gonna get rid of. Like, you would have to at that point. Like, that's my thought process here. If they Nibiru, we can play out a Nibiru too. It's not like the world's worst thing to happen. Usually I like to go into closed heaven, but because I don't have that second, in this situation we couldn't go into closed heaven. Okay, let's go. Activate. Do we get it? First, there's the negation part. Alright, we got it, so we're going in Desiree then. Send you back. Send you back. Send you back. Why? Because I can do the combo next turn in case things go awry here, you never know. Let's go into our next phase, which is going to be him. Attribute you. Attribute you. I think they're getting ready to rage quit. I don't blame them. I don't like playing this deck either, that engine, but it's the best engine to make a very fun, silly deck that I'm using more playable. Special summon you. This is where you have to negate, unless you have some, like, trick up your sleeve. Because if not, like, I'm gonna have a pretty good field day with some of this stuff. I think it's a rage quit. It looks like it's gonna be a rage quit. You're contemplating it, right? I'm gonna hold on to this because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, there's a possibility they use the turtle, and if they do, that would kind of suck. But I don't think I would use the return effect anyway, unless it's like a super big monster. Because I'd rather have that stuff in the graveyard. I get to negate this. Good try. Empire? I don't think you get to do that. What are you doing? Let's cut that from there. Just so we draw into hand trap. Because they get to special summon before I get to negate it. So, that's what they do here. This is a just in case, so I can draw at least a hand trap there, right? Okay, so what does this do? This side. Alright. I negate the R1 just in case, like, it has a secondary effect, which should be okay. In theory. I don't know, I could be wrong. This is a situation where I definitely have to send something back. Okay. I just gotta negate the right play here. What are you gonna do with that? Alright, that's fine. Draw lock. As much as I hate to, like, counter the maxi there, just in case, because I know they're going to search for cards. I should have put that here, because I could have negated that there. What does you do? Can I? Do I get? Wait. I get to... I didn't get to... Why is this not activating? I mean, I think we still win this. Can I activate my trap here, please? I mean, they can't add anything to their hand, right? So what's the best you can do? Can I have an infinite inheritance here that's not activating. That's so weird. Can you beat over this? That's the earthing too, right? I don't think you can. And I'm not affected by effects. So what do you do, right? Yeah, you gotta end. Okay. In this situation, we're gonna negate everything. So you're negated. You're negated. You're negated. You're negated. You're negated. Alright. Battle phase. Let's get rid of you. Alright. And see what they do here. We pretty much got control of the game at this point. I don't think there's much Ancient Gear can do. Because I could just negate whatever's coming my way. I'm waiting for them to drop a fusion card. Because when they do, then I can counter it. They're probably sweating their behind off trying to figure out how to beat over this. That's why sometimes Desiree's the better play. They don't realize I just can constantly negate, right? So let's start with you. All 5 cards again, so... Can't activate any effects. So what are you gonna do? Punch you for game, basically. Can exceed into something, right? Okay. Honey. I get effect. I get... Where's my... Infinite has never gone off this game. They can't destroy me. That's the earthing too, like... Can't target me, you have to target yourself. Activate. Let's send you back to the deck. Can I chain to that? I have a reason for doing that. Now, unless they have like a OTK thing that they're planning to do, these two are still negated. The reason I did that was because I want to lightning storm the background. It was negated. Doesn't work. Unless it activates in the graveyard, which would kind of suck. Look, what are you gonna do? Hit me for... I mean, I have game. Most likely. I wish they wouldn't take so long. That's the thing, man. Like, don't take so long, right? Activate. Activate. Don't know what you do, but I don't want you to do anything else. What do you do? This is where it's getting scary. Are we gonna get OTK'd? I'm gonna have to destroy the monsters as much as I don't want to here. Yeah, taking sweet time. I hate when they do this. This is another one of those games where they're untapping, probably. Must be. But that's just easy. Here's the bait. Destroy the attack monster. Alright. We got this. This game over. Unless they have like something big to counter right now, we are pretty much good because we just live twin for game. This is probably the best way to end it, ironically. Unless like Ash Blossom here kind of hurts a little bit, not too much. So let's see. Special. We're gonna go into red first. Probably like, what? Live twins? That's what makes this deck so interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's activate the effect. Any of this gets negated, it's over. But I don't think it will be. Even though there's a possibility. I'm probably just going to try to end them with this card. Let's get blue. Because they don't know what's coming. I can't blame them. I wouldn't even know, right? Okay, activate the effect. Red will come back. What's a deck card? Rage here. Activate her effect. And get the draw card. Okay. In this situation, go into Trouble Sunny. We attack with Trouble Sunny. The Fiendsmith is the backup play here, because we don't want to overextend right now, especially when we have game. Battle. Trouble Sunny declares an attack. Do you have anything for that? I don't. Break her apart. Probably they forfeit here. Probably don't even know what it does. Select. Yeah, and then we can pop the R card. Alright. 1, 2, they point to each other. Chain. Destroy that. Not chaining to that unless necessary. Anything? What does this say? Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. I have a play that I'm gonna do after this. Hero Dark Gear Duel. Okay. I kind of planned that, believe it or not. Because I know they wanted to get greedy, so we could kill them with the magic card. I did do that intentionally, believe it or not. That's Live Twins. I think that's where we're gonna end here. Because we just hit the 2-hour mark anyway, and that's a good way to end it, which is the theme of the deck is Live Twins, actually. And you just use the Fiendsmith to kind of get through, and then when they get rid of the Fiendsmith combo, it leaves themselves wide open, as you saw in that last game, to be able to do plays of that nature. You know, it's good. It can take a lot of decks to its limit. It's not going to take every game, right? Because it's just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, man. It's an interesting state, the game is. But deck list for those of you who might want to. I would recommend, if you have it, because I don't have the UR, as you see I'm running a bit low on the UR at the moment. Nightmare Griffin for this build. Let me just type Nightmare and see if it comes up. Alright, you see this card? It's an ultra rare. That's why I don't have it in this deck, because, see, I'm low on resources at the moment. But, if you should run this, I would probably take out the transcode talker, because you can't really, you can make it in this deck. Oh, not that. Oh, I don't have transcode in this deck, but I would take out, like, you could just play one of them. I just play it because I want a little bit more consistency. You could add, like, an extra one there. It's like, as you saw in the other build that I have different builds for different situations, or you could take her out, but I don't recommend it. And I would definitely play this, because it stops special summoning. But for the deck, 1 Fabulary, 1 Effect Veiler, 3 Drone Lockbirds, which kind of helps and kind of doesn't. As you saw, I kind of screwed myself up in that game too. 2 Maxis, 3 Live Twin Kill Shaquille, 3 Live Twin Lila, 1 Live Twin Lila Treat, 1 Live Twin Kill Shaquille Frost. The reason why, because you're probably like, why these two? Okay, let's say you normal summon this and it gets negated by Infinite Impermanence. If you have this card and you activate it, you can search for this, and this just says when there's another one of these on the field, you could special summon it, and vice versa. Let's say this gets negated and you have this magic card, you can search for this and bring that and still continue your combo like nothing ever happened, as you saw me do many times today. So that's why you play that. So yeah, 3 copies of that, 1 copy of this, 1 copy of this, 3 copies of Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, and traps, gotta run them, 1 Lacrima Crimson Tears, 2 Molcharmies, 1 Bestial Magma, 1 Bestial Druid Swarm. I don't really care for these 2 cards, but you know, you them because you gotta be able to counter Blue Eyes and our nonsense, and Fiendsmith as well. 2 Fiendsmith Engravers, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm. Honestly, if you have 2 Regekis, you could play it, but I like Lightning Storm a little bit more because in situations you saw, I could either use it as a Regeki, or I could use it for a spell and trap wipe. So it's a little bit more versatile, depending on the situation. 2 Fiendsmith Track. Some people run free in this deck. I prefer 2, because again, your R-Tax is real, and I have multiple decks, as you've seen if you've been to this channel before. 3 Live Twin Sunny Snitch, 2 Claw by the Graves, 2 Live Twin Homes. I don't really like this card. I would play over it, but again, your R-Tax. And even then, I don't think it's an amazing card. Secret Password. Just because, like, if you open with this and you draw into this, it's kind of, this card's useless at that point. The field spell's not really good, because, like, it's not like a pure, there's not that many Live Twin monsters to begin with to make, like, a pure Live Twin deck. So it's like its own little mini archetype that you throw our engines in to kind of get it to work. 3 copies of Infinite Appearance for the extra deck. Fiendsmith Lacrima, which I think everybody keeps saying no, no, no. I think it's going to get banned. I think it'll be banned. Maybe not this next rotation list, but I think the rotation list when Melise comes out, I don't see this and Melise being in the same format. Like, I don't see that happening. 1 Fiendsmith Desiree, which kind of controls the board and then can help you set up for the other plays later on. 1 Fiendsmith Requiem. You can play 2, you just take out one of these to put whatever else, like the Griffin in. For this build, though, because in case they remove Withdrawal Green, Evil Twin, Kill Shaquille, 2 copies of that, 2 copies of Evil Twin Lila, just really good. As well, SP Little Knight, just in case. Moon of Close Heaven, because there's situations where, let's say, you have these 2, and for some reason you want to go into Close Heaven, or you have her, and her on the field, and you don't want to go for the R1, because you're going to go into a Lacrima play, which happens, you have Close Heaven to just extend the combo. Fiendsmith Sequence, 1 copy of that. Fiendsmith Ugmunde, as you saw, which helps tremendously because it's extra Fiendsmith, so it gives you like a lot of versatility. Appaloosa Bow of Goddess, which I have it in here in case we need it, but in most situations, because of Desiree, I can negate a whole bunch of cards on the field, as you saw in this matchup in the previous one, so that's why I don't use it as much. I don't rely on it as much as I do Desiree, but I have it just in case. Like, I get to make this, and I have, like, this as an option. It'll be a smaller one. Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. I feel like you should play 2 if you had the room for it. But in this particular situation, like, I just couldn't fit in an R1. I don't have, again, Euro attacks. And 1 Underworld Goddess of the Underworld. Just in those very long dragged out games where there's like a full board and you can't get over it, and you have a whole bunch of monsters that for some reason the game stalled out, this is your option to get out of that, which is why I play that. And that's my version of Live Twins Evil Twin deck. It's fun. The R event was pretty cool too, with that version of the deck. So it does its job, and it does its job very well, which I'm always happy about with decks like this. Like, I have a lot of fun playing this deck, which a lot of people don't realize. When I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I just want to have fun. So I have serious decks, obviously. I showed you, where is it? Fiendsmith Yubel. I have full Blue Eyes also. I was playing that for like a month or 2 on the channel when the Blue Eye support came out. Like, I have the decks that other people use as well. I'm bored with the current meta. Like, I don't have Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, all that combo stuff, because, like, that's just a very expensive pay-to-win deck. I'm not a pay-to-win player. I'm playing everything free-to-play. Keep that in mind when you watch stuff that I do. I have Evil Hero, E-Heroes that I finished, Dark Magician with the Dragoon engine, Red Eyes with the Dragoon engine, as well as the Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon. I have the Metal Morph version of Red Eyes Full Metal, which is okay. Galaxy Eyes deck, which is fully complete. Dragon Maid, which, I'll be honest with you, at some point, I'm going to figure out something that works with this deck. I just don't know what. Because it's just not a great deck. Like, I even got rid of this and this because I don't really use it and care for them. Like, at some point I want to make this. I'm thinking I'm trying this with Fiendsmith, but it wouldn't really work too well. Because you need Dark Dragons. Like, the only thing you can really do is Dragon Link. And Dragon Link, like, if you're going to play Dragon Link, you're better off playing a different version of Dragon Link and not this one. You know, it's just like they need a whole bunch of support. They got new cards coming out in the future. And I feel like when those cards come out, the deck's not going to be better. It's not going to be like a game-ending deck that's going to be like top-tier YCS placements. But it's going to be better. So I'm kind of waiting for those cards to come out and see what happens there. There's a lot of things that we can do. It's just like I'm waiting on our stuff. But like Yubel and Blue Eyes are my main deck. I'm thinking Live Twins Fiendsmith might be like my third go-to deck because I really like some of the combos and consistency of it. And it can play out of a lot of stuff, mostly. Like, we beat a Blue Eyes deck. No, we didn't beat the Blue Eyes deck. That's wrong. We beat a couple of decks, outed some serious contenders there. So, you know, we play out of things. It plays out of things. And it's going to get better when the new support comes. It's just going to take, obviously, a very long time, guys, for us to get that stuff. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, as always. I do greatly appreciate everybody that came out to chat, lurk, watch on video on demand. If you like the stream, definitely make sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel grow. Leave comments. That always helps as well in terms of engagement as well as analytical data. Tell me how you're playing your Live Twin version. You know, run off things with me. I will cut this up probably to make a deck build of it in the not too distant future, so definitely be on the lookout for that in case you like those type of stuff, because I want to do more of that stuff on the channel as well. Anyway, thanks for it. I do greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all for the next one.